But now let's try and talk a little bit about, some of the consequences of, let's say, the United States unilaterally recognizing Somalia, right? Now, obviously, like this, the argument that you made, right, is actually mirrors the one that was made by the U.S., the Somali ambassador in the United States, because he actually mentioned two things. One is he said, most of Africa will kind of run apart and start, fracturing if Somaliland is recognized. And the other thing that he actually mentioned was terrorism will win. I want to focus on one of the two aspects because it's rather loaded. You didn't say either, but you said there's going to be problems. There could be issues in the region. Could you speak to that as much as you can in terms of like your view? What do you think is going on?
Sure. What I point out are the often dysfunctional clan dynamics, and if it's seen that one clan is getting more power than their traditional rival clans are wanting to take action. These clan militias are not necessarily under the control of any government. And so that is the concern if there is a sudden uncoordinated move that hasn't been worked out in advance. So in addition to talking to the formal states, the painful and difficult process of clan negotiations I don't have to tell you about how your society works. But it's something that I've witnessed enough. So that is what I was getting at there. For the first point that, if Somaliland separates, it's going to cause a wave of separation around the continent. I do not buy that. People said that about South Sudan. People said that about Eritrea. And it did not, in fact, happen. Both of those countries were successful in achieving international recognition. They were not successful at self-government. I wouldn't want to, I've been to both, and I've spent a lot of time in South Sudan, including when the fighting was going on all around me. I know that place very well. So they're not advertisements in favor of the joys of separation, but they did achieve international recognition, and they did it by first getting an agreement from the capital of the country they were separating from, and then African Union gave